Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Tachyon, the Fringe, and we're back in the frontier region of space to get some more jobs here. We exhausted all the jobs that we had in Twilight for the moment, so let us see what we've got here. Now, I've been off camera. I did all the arena things that I could do, which I could do four out of 5 tiers. Is what I was able to do. The 5th tier doesn't unlock until I do a few more missions here. So we got those out of the way, and now we've got 2 arena gambits here, where we either fight for Baroness Onrald or we fight for Baron Malkar. Doing this gives us a special weapon and/or special upgrade to our ship. So let's see what they have to say.
I am seeking a worthy pilot to fight for the honor of my barony in the frontier arena. A small dispute has arisen between a fellow baron and myself, and we feel that it is most appropriate if said dispute was handled in the time-honored tradition of gladiatorial combat. If you fight for my name and defeat Baron Malkar's champion in second, I will grant you a considerable boon. I can provide special improvements to your vessel.
And the prize for succeeding is smart shields, which are really, really good. And then Baron Malkar.
I offer an extremely valuable possession of mine to whomever will fight for me in the frontier arena. My rival, Baroness Onrald, has insulted my name and my collection. For this, I intend to see her champions vanquished in sanctioned combat. I will grant you access to certain rare technologies if you successfully defend my name in this tournament.
And if we're successful, we'll get a booster. So I think between a booster and smart shields, I'd probably want smart shields. So despite the fact that I do not really like Baroness Onrald, I actually like Baron Malkar a little bit better. I'm going to fight for her because she's got better loot.
I am seeking a
So let us do that. And if I look at configure ship now, I purchased a few things as well, but nothing really crazy. I bought a radiation screen and stuff, even though I don't really need it that much, and fog radar and all that stuff. I bought the EW jamming, and I replaced the ECM, the electronic countermeasures that I had with that, and that seems to be working a little bit better so far anyway. And that was about it. Oh, I got this. I got the aim point module finally. Put that on there. So that's actually helping with the. It helps to recalculate where you need to aim in order to hit the ships that you're going after. So that helps quite a bit. But other than that, everything else is about the same. So let us launch. And I'll be heading back to the arena for yet another time here in a row for me.
These Batlin Barons bring quite a turnout.
Ladies and gentlemen, place your final bets. Representing Baron Malkar is the acclaimed pilot, Cesar Corta, and his second. They will be facing Baroness Onrald champion, known for his excessive brutality in the Holly Massacre, Combatants, enter the arena! Oh, someone's on the run! If you can't stand the heat, get out of the supernova!
Alright, well, we got some mines here to worry about, among other things. And with this guy flying around. Alright, I've managed to, on the 5th attempt here, draw the arena challengers away from all those mines, at least for the moment. So we're sitting a little bit prettier than we have. I already killed the main guy. It's just his wingman now.
Jake Logan has won the tournament! Baroness Unworld champion has won the day!
So, how I did that. There's a bug in the game that I forgot about until I was playing the arena earlier. And what happens is, if I hold down my... Let's see if I can get a good point of reference here. If I hold down the afterburner, but then I hit Q for the slide, you'll notice I'm still traveling at afterburn speeds, but my afterburner is not technically on, so it keeps recharging. So I've been doing that. It's cheaty, I realize that, but it's it's a bug in the game, and it's the way it works. So I'm going to probably exploit that quite a bit, because the AI does have a little bit of trouble trying to target you when you're moving at a very high rate of speed. That said, it didn't really help that much in this fight, except for allowing me to get away from the all the turrets that were firing at me. So at the very least we were able to do that, and now we should have a nice little shield waiting for us. I mean, it still took me 5 attempts to do that, so it's not like I pulled it out on the first attempt. I waited a little bit anyway. All right, landing back on the base we shall do, New Vegas, and see what the Baroness. Baroness is a woman of her word.
You have proven yourself a true champion. I am extremely grateful to you for helping show Malkar the error of his ways. Please accept your ship upgrade, along with my most sincere appreciation.
Awesome. Alrighty then. So, with that said, we go back to the job board. We got one more job here, recovery in good faith for Bora.
Jake, I'm so glad you got back in one piece. I couldn't really make out much of your reply messages. Deep Fringe array is a piece of junk. We got the, object. Not sure what to make of it yet, but we've sent Malkar scans of it, and he's definitely interested. But there's complications. I know, nothing's ever easy in the frontier. Turns out Baron Hajad's stolen one of Malkar's prized art pieces. These barons fight worse than Scavs and Voids. Malkar wants you to head over to Hajad's barony and get it back. Hajad's parading the theft out in the open to make fun of Malkar.
Alright, and it's recommended I take a EMP projector, huh? Alright, well, so be it. Accept the job, let's configure our ship. Let's grab an EMP projector here and put that on. That's the only place it can go, so that's where it's going to go, I guess. And then, what else? Where's my smarts? Did they just give it to me? Is that what they did? So that would be great. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Cutlass, battle axe. Let's look at systems. And yeah, smart shields. So what do I have now? Shield reserves. Burn off device to overload sappers. What does the smart shields do? Boost power to shields that are being attacked by the enemy. Ooh, nice. Okay. What can I part ways with? Ship is target ship with a missile or torpedo. That's a lock-on warning. I don't really need lock-on warning anymore because I can't do anything about it. So let's do smart shields there. And see what happens, I guess. Alright, boost power to shields. That sounds like a good plan, maybe. Alright, we shall launch.
Malkar is very anxious to have his prized art back, Jake. He asked for you specifically since you found his other favorite toy.
No problem, Anna. So what's the story on this Baron Hajad guy?
Of all the Frontier's asteroid barons, Hajad is the worst. I hear he routinely beats his slaves with an electron whip for his own sick enjoyment.
Oh, sounds like a great guy. Don't worry, I'll get this art thing back. Prized art? That's the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. What kind of psycho would rip off the roof of the Sistine Chapel? That's just plain wrong. But it's pretty impressive. Attention shuttles, oppression and obedience. I'm here to take back Baron Malkar's property. Now hand it over, or I'll disable your ship and take it by force.
Baron Hajad, my most esteemed master, an aura fighter threatens your property.
Bora, how dare you enter my home! I will not turn over the pretty ceiling. It is mine now. Mine, mine, mine! You will die for such a flagrant intrusion.
Okay, we'll do it the hard way.
Well, that's a thing. Okay. So now what? I guess I gotta use my EMP projector on this. They can't. Wow, this does not really. This aims everywhere that you don't want it to aim. That's great. Alright, let's just actually doing anything. I don't think that's actually doing anything. To be perfectly honest, I don't think it's doing anything at all. Alright, I gotta disable the shuttles. Oh, I guess I should have read what I needed to do, huh? Would have helped.
Most merciful master, he intends to damage your property.
Wow, was that a mistake?
Okay, well, somehow I lost that mission. We'll have to go back and see what I did there. But yeah, that was weird. All right, we'll replay. Got an actual game over there. That was crazy pants.
Most merciful master, he intends to damage your property. Us, Mora. We're releasing the controls to the chapel. Take it and spare our lives.
Okay, the trick is going to be to get close enough to transfer new destination codes to the Sistine's guidance computer.
Insolent slaves! Your useless lives are forfeit for such behavior. Bad slaves, dead slaves. You too will die at the hands of my pod. Despot and Punisher, destroy him now!
I obey, my Baron. Targeting the wretch now.
It will soon be yours to toy with, my Baron.
Listen, Hajad, there's no sense spilling blood over this. Just call back your fighters. The chapel wasn't yours in the first place.
Oh, I'll call them back when they have both the pretty pictures and your head. I will soon have 2 trophies to display.
Alright, we finally made it to a point where I think this is like attempt number 6 or 7 here. Finally made it to a point where these guys haven't crashed into me enough to cause me to fail the mission. We managed to take over the Sistine Chapel barge and get it to go on its way. Now I'm getting out of there. Getting the heck out of Dodge before he sends more stuff after me.
I got that art piece, Anna. It's a little, bigger than I expected. How in blazes did Malkar get his hands on the Sistine Chapel?
I don't think we want to know. Did Hajad give you much trouble?
No, none to speak of. Let Malkar know I'm on my way.
Contacting him now, Jake. Go ahead and make sure it gets there safely.
You know, Anna, seeing all this beautiful art, well, it's got me thinking that maybe you and I could, you know, do something special, like have dinner at one of those Vegas resorts, the fancy ones. You know, not the cheeseball ones.
Sure. I'll, try to get us a table at the Starlight. See you when you get back, Jake.
Smooth. So smooth. Alright, we gotta escort this art. Oops. And let's not actually crash into it. Just escort it. Yeah, so Jake Logan being all smooth moving. Let's just let this Sistine Chapel go and jump its own course out while we wait here. Yeah, this mission's been rough. Very, very rough, where I can't even, like, people are constantly, you know, the slavers are constantly crashing right into me and making it so that I couldn't actually finish the mission, and yeah, it was just, generally speaking, awfulness. But we've made it. Hopefully. Now all we have to do is just get this thing where it's got to go.
It's the scourge who steals from our master.
Oh, for crying
You
out
guys
loud.
again. I told you, you can't have this roof.
Like I said, they like to bang right into me. I don't know why. The AI for these guys is so much worse than it is for other ones, but it is.
I'm hit!
There we go. All right. Oh, okay. We're stuck inside him. That's very strange. All right, but I managed to disable that one. And all I need to do is take their shields down, and I'm using the disabling beam or EMP projector to take them down. It's just the EMP projector is not very good against shields, so that's why I'm using the regular weapons for that. All I really need to do is keep them busy. This will also keep them from spawning more in before the arc gets out of there, which it actually seems like it just jumped out. So that's good. And alright, now his shields are down, and I should be able to hit him with the EMP projector a few more times. Ought to do it. Come on. Any day now. There we go. Alright, they're disabled. That's awesome. And what I can do is just... Is there another one? There is another one, isn't there? Yeah, there most definitely is. But I don't need to deal with them right now, I don't think. And you just head towards the Malkar Barony, because yeah, he's pretty far away. And we'll just get this thing on the road here. Get this show on the road. Eventually. I'm not going to afterburn because I want to save my afterburn power. But I do want my shields to charge up just in case. I think we're think we're home free now because we're in the Malkar barony. But you know, just can never be too cautious in this particular game because they like to throw weird stuff at you whenever they can.
Jake Logan, is that you? I'm told you retrieved my beloved piece from Baron Hajad.
Yep, I've got your little Michelangelo.
Twice I am in debt to the Bora. Give it to me, and I will give you the projector device that your people seek. In addition, I intend to compensate your personal credit account for your superb work, Pilot Logan.
Thanks, Baron. Here you go.
Ah, the pride of my collection has returned. What a beautiful piece. A sight like no other.
I'm out of here.
Awesome. All right, you enjoy your sealing, dude, and have fun and all those things. I am, as Jake said, getting the heck out of Dodge. All right, we got one more guy attacking us right at the entrance to the space station here. So I figured I'd take care of him, the starbase that is. Otherwise, he'd be a pain in my butts. But there we go.
I'm really sorry I couldn't make the Starlight, Jake. I wanted to, but things are getting pretty bad in Bora and Twilight Space. There's so much to do, I just can't leave. Susan needs me. I got confirmation of the safe return of the chapel and the delivery of the glowing crystal you found in the Twilight. Not really sure what all the fuss is about that chapel ceiling. I guess it means more to you soul boys than it does to us spacers. Baron Malkar has left a generous sum of money expressly for you, Jake. Congratulations. He also rewarded the Bora with his advanced projector system, those big rings you saw floating around his asteroid field. Susan says that we need it for the plan she's cooking up. If you want to help, we may have more work for you in Bora or Twilight Space. Talk to you later.
We got a Corona device and a pulsar laser, which is actually available at this starbase. The other one is at Alpha, Freedom, and Liberty starbases. Okay, so we'll see what the pulsar laser has for us. And we got stood up. Got done stood up. She's more in love with the cause than she is with us. That's a little bit distressing, if I do say so myself. But I think the next place we want to go is to Bora. And I think we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.